Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to change my Paradise Galleries baby today. And this baby here is All the Ladies Love Me. But I like him better as a she. So this is my little girl, Melissa Joy. And we're going to dress her today. And this little outfit that I have picked up at our local Dollar General, they're not going to sell clothes anymore. So everything was 50% off. But I found her this little onesie and it came with these cute little pants and these little socks. And then I've got these cute little shoes that I'm going to put on her today. I'm not going to put a headband. Usually I put a baby headband on her, but I opted out for that today. And then, of course, we're going to get her a new binky today. I'm learning as I go on this new YouTube stuff, but I'm enjoying it. I want to go on another shopping haul. I've got to wait. It's just not in the budget at the moment, but soon. I met a girl online that I am going to get some baby things for and put them in a box and send them to her because she's so excited that she finally got her Liam sculpt. And so I told her I would make her some binkies and some bottles and stuff. So I've got to get her box worked on today. I've got some of it done, but I don't have it all, so I gotta finish it. And speaking of Liam, mine should be coming in. Excuse the notifications on my phone. I don't know how to shut the noise off. Anyway, so I'm going to be busy doing that, and I'm hoping y'all are having a beautiful Labor Day. It's a beautiful day today. It's hot, but it's still pretty out. We're not going to do anything today. My husband and I and the boys are just going to stay here. Jackson's worker is here taking care of him today, so we are just going to lounge at home, and I'm going to catch up on some much needed housework and play around in this nursery today, which is my favorite place to be in the world. So we're planning on doing that today. I don't know if I've got you down low enough to see what I'm doing here. Let's see. Guess I do. Okay. I just got to be careful. I got to get a better tripod. This tripod I got is not very good, and I need to get a better lighting in this room. But I can't wait to get this nursery put together. The problem is we're in the midst of remodeling our big bathroom. And all the bathroom tile and tools and all of that have made their way into this room. So they have to stay here and for a while until we get where we're ready to put the floor down. So we got a walk-in shower put in, which is awesome for my son because he's in a wheelchair. It's much easier to give him showers than it was put him in the tub. And now we can just put him in there in his chair. He's easier to get in and out of now. And he got a new shower chair that actually is much bigger. So there's not a lot of bending or hurting on your back. I've got to order a battery for his lift. It is not working. So we need a new battery because I don't want my workers to break their backs down. So I've got to get a battery ordered. Look at these adorable pants. I just love them. They got little flowers all over them. They're so cute. I am going to miss Dollar General. They always have the cutest little outfits. I mean, we're going to have a Dollar General. They're just not going to sell clothes anymore. And I've actually gotten a lot of my clothing there. Their clothing is great quality. And so yeah, I'm going to miss that. But they said they're having too many people come in and take things is why they're not doing it anymore. So we're like bummed about it, me and my daughter, because we both like to shop there for clothing. Oh, this is so cute on her. Look at this. How adorable is that? Yes, you look so pretty today, sissy. So pretty. All we gotta do is do something with that hair. Pat it or brush it with a baby comb. Okay. She has mohair. She doesn't have, so I have to be very careful with her hair, but they recommended you keep a hat on her head, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to put a hat on her beautiful hair. If it falls out, it falls out. She's my baby. That's the way I look at it. And this here baby, I did take her apart. She weighed about 6 pounds when I got her, but I wanted more weight on her, and she couldn't take a binky. She had no pacifier. She wasn't meant to take one, but she takes one now. Um, because I like her with a binky. I think she looks much adorable with one. I don't know. Maybe I will go ahead and put one in. We'll put this one in. It matches the colors in the outfit. But so yeah, I really want to get this nursery done so bad. And I've got a big twin bed in here that's not in use, and we got to get it out of here. But it's so heavy. My husband has to have a bunch of men to get it because it's a captain's bed that we built to make as a handicap bed for we were going to adopt through foster system, but we decided we were done. We're getting too old, and we love our kids, and we're happy with our family size. So we had to make some big decisions, and it was hard. By the way, 3 of my 7 children are adopted. I didn't mention that. Um, we adopted a daughter from India when she was 7. And 2 years later, we went back and adopted a son. Now, we have tried several times to adopt here domestically, and it is very, very expensive and very hard. There's a lot of rules, and it's just very hard. We also tried to do foster, and to be honest, it's easier to do international than any type of, oh, the one I picked today's got. Isn't this cute? Looks like a princess, got a crown, it's got shoes. I love it. So that's my favorite binky for her. But we decided that it was just too much. And when we were going to do it again through foster, we decided again that we just couldn't get a child. Every time we would pick one out, they would turn us down, and it's a pick and choose system, and I didn't like that. So we went through India twice. Brought home a daughter. A year later, actually it was 2 years later, brought home a son. And then 5 years later, we went and adopted a special needs little boy from Africa. And that is my little one, Jackson. And he is just so sweet, and I just adore him. He was smiling at me last night, and every time he smiles at my husband and I, it like melts our heart, like we're doing something right. I do spend a lot of time at Children's Mercy with him at the hospital. He's sick a lot. He can catch things very easily. We have to limit who we allow in the home just to keep him healthy and safe. And to me, that's the biggest, is keeping him home. We don't like spending time in the hospital, and we've been down there for months on end before. It's no fun. It's too far from home to drive back and forth. So usually I'm the one that stays. I'm grateful that they have the Ronald House, and I've been able to stay there. It's a nice bed. It's a shower. It's a place to sleep, get a good night's rest, and then go back at it. Because when you have a child in ICU over there, they do not have beds in the room. So you have to find somewhere else to sleep. And most of the time we are in ICU. But anyway, oh, I wanted to show you my shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. My daughter gave it to me, but it says hello. And you turn around and it says goodbye. I love this shirt. It brightens my day every time I wear it. But I wanted to get on here and show you my Melissa Joy. She is my light. I did weigh her. I put a lot more weight, so she's nicer for me to handle. My husband says she's a fat girl fat because she's heavy, but I like her heavy. I wanted her heavy. And Nicholas, I showed you yesterday, is even heavier than her. But I'm very happy with how they turned out and their weight, and I just love this baby. She is held a lot. I call her the spoiled baby because she's held a lot. I hold her. I think it's the weight. I have a bad nerve issue in this side where I'm holding her. My This is my left side, but it's bad. It's like really bad neuropathy because I have a in my neck, I have a bone spur that's pushing on my spinal cord, so it's giving me neuropathy, and it has numbed the whole side of my face. My lips are even weird feeling, they're numb and tingle. And then this whole side, and some days the pain is so unreal I can't stand it. But when I hold her, it does something for that pain, which was I never expected that when I weighted her. I didn't weight her for that. But she has not only helped me with that, she's helped me with a lot of other things. She's my pretty little girl, and I adore her much. I think she's much cuter as a little girl. Oh, and the funniest part is when I bought this baby, her face. Look at this face. I'll take this out for just a minute. See that beautiful face? She looks like my oldest grandson when he was a baby. So this baby here, I thought was much cuter as a girl. And she's been a girl since I bought her. She came home to me in June, so I haven't had her very long. And she's my true joy. But I hold her every day. And that's why I named her Joy for her middle name, because she is my true joy. But of course, all my babies are. They all have a sweet little name. And I adore them. And I love to share with you guys because, I want to take them out. My kids don't like me to take her out in public, and neither does my husband. So we don't go out. But I do have a town I shop in, and I'm thinking about one day taking her and her car seat up there to shop. And because no one knows me there, see. So I live in a very small town and a lot of people talk. So we have to be careful what we do here. And one of them is they would talk because I play with dolls. But even though they don't understand the aspects of what it's doing to help me, they just don't understand. They just don't. And so it just makes it rough. But that's okay. I don't go places. I don't like to go anywhere. I'm kind of a homebody. My husband and I both are. I try to order my groceries online and pick them up, or sometimes I have to go in the store and get them. I do like to go to thrift stores, though. That's my big thing. I like to spend a lot of time in thrift stores. We don't have like a Once Upon a Child anywhere. They closed all the ones near us. So I hit a lot of their clothing there. Or I go to Walmart, but our Walmart isn't any good. I have a hard time finding preemie clothes for my littlest baby. So I have to go out of town or order them online. But I don't like to really get out much. So I'm a homebody. I stay home a lot with my family, and we love it that way. We're happy. And, I have a big house that keeps me plenty busy. Um, and then, I like spend a lot of time outside. I'm an outside person, and this is all tan, y'all. I don't use tanning beds or anything. That's just from sitting outside. Look at this tan. So, um, that's why I'm so dark looking. It's just because I'm outside a lot. Now my legs are whiter, but yeah, I had a swimming pool this summer and spent a lot of time in that until someone weed eated, I think, and popped a hole in it. So it's no more, but I have a bigger pool coming next summer. So I'm excited about that. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink of my coffee. Mm. This is the mug. My mom went on vacation recently to Branson with my children. We were supposed to go. I paid for the trip. I was so excited. I wanted to go, but my car broke down and it was a $400 fix. And then we also were in the hospital with Jackson during the day we were supposed to leave for vacation. So we didn't go. So we stayed home, but my mom brought me this mug back and I love it. Be joyful in hope. Yes, true, true, true. Be joyful in hope. I love this cup. I use it every morning. My husband he does all the dishes. I cook, he cleans, and I think that's so cool that, well, I should say, he does the dishes. He doesn't wipe counters or tables or anything like that. Stove, I have to do it all. Which, that's cool. He does the dishes. He does the bulk of the dirty work. But sorry for my nails, y'all. I broke a couple off. They were really long, and I took them apart, and I had gel nails on them for a long, long time, and I had to get them gone because they were chipping off and they looked terrible. So I got to let them grow back. But um, I had my husband and I had renewed our vows in June, and I had my nails done, and they were so pretty. They were royal blue to match my wedding colors, and we had the full shebang wedding. So it was a beautiful day. It turned out good. We were going to do it in Hawaii, but that got changed because we couldn't find nursing for Jackson. So if we can't have a nurse here while we're that far away, we don't go. So we just have patient care attendants, but they're not nurses. There is a difference. So we opted to go ahead and renew our vows here with family. We were going to wait till our 30th, but we'll be 29 years married in October. But we decided to go ahead and do it now because of my health issues. He's worried because I am seeing an oncologist. They don't know what it is yet, y'all. They know my blood work is wonky and it's showing that I have blood cancer, which is a form of leukemia, but it is curable. It's called polythalassemia vera. So that's what they're checking me for. Um, I have to go get my CAT scan scheduled, which I'm going to work on tomorrow. And then I have to get my mammogram. And once he gets those tests, he'll determine if they come back good. Then I have to go have a biopsy of my bone marrow. There you go. And that should determine if I do have polythalassemia vera, um, which is livable. You just have to get blood outlets, and you'll take a cancer medication. But no, your hair doesn't fall out, because that was the first thing I asked, because I was like, my kids better get me a wig because I don't look good bald. Um, that type thing. But I was scared at first. I had a lot of days of crying and worry and what's going to happen to my family. And I'm better now. Whichever direction this ends up, I'm okay. I'm okay. These babies have helped me. I prayed a lot, y'all. I do believe in God, and I do pray. And it's helped me. So I think I'm going to be all right. As long as I have these little people in my life, I will be totally fine. I've enjoyed these so much. Um, my kids think I'm going through something because I got all these babies, but I'm really not. I am health issues, and I got depression and anxiety. I do have that, and I do take medication daily for it. But um, these babies have helped a lot to keep me that way. And my husband's like, you're much happier with them. He sees it, so um, he's okay with it. Heck, he even talks to me about him sometimes, and he says one of my babies mean monkey, which I'll show you her another day, but it's so funny. Um, anyway, I better end this video. It's getting pretty long of me just rattling on, but I want you all to have a very blessed day and enjoy today, because you're never promised tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.